What's up, guys? So first of all, I want to apologize for a couple things. If I look like crap, I'm sorry. I've been sick all week and I just got off of work, but I'm going to try and nail this video really quick because the next opportunity I have to do this, it's probably going to be freezing in the 20s, and I really don't feel like freezing my fingers off when I'm doing this. Secondly, if it starts to get dark, again, I'm sorry, but I'm doing this after work. It's already 4 o'clock. Sunset should be like 5:20 or so. So I'm going to try and nail this out before it gets dark, but if it gets dark, sorry, it's just the time of the year. With that being said, this video I am going to be putting Aurora into winter mode. Now, a lot of people winterize their cars in different ways. For me, this is going to include 3 main points. First of all, I'm going to be swapping over my tires to my winter tire setup, which I'm going to get into detail in a little bit. I'm also going to be adding a different front bumper. The one that I have on right now has my front lip and it is in fairly good shape. You know, it's free of scratches and dings and all kind of stuff like that. So I already have a beater bumper that's been jacked up, so I'm going to swap that on so it doesn't get jacked up in the winter. And last is I'm going to raise my suspension. Now, I do have coilovers and the car is lowered 1 inch from factory height. I'm actually going to raise it 1.5 inches, so it's actually a 1/2 inch higher than factory height, and that should give me some extra ground clearance to drive around any obstacles or anything that sometimes show up in the road in all the snow and craziness like that. So with that being said, I'm going to quickly go over the tire setup that I have, and then I'm going to get into this, and it's going to be a very quick time lapse. Now, the tires I will be switching over to are Arctic Claws. They are 215 45 R17s, and they are mounted on my factory OEM BBS wheels, which are obviously 17 inches. These are the original wheels that came with this car, and I swapped them out a few years ago for a better summer tire setup, but I retained them, so now they are my dedicated winter tires. And I really love having a dedicated winter tire setup, so I don't have to worry about mounting and unmounting tires every time winter rolls around. Now, the reason I have a spare front bumper is because, unfortunately, I actually hit a retread on the highway going about 70 miles an hour a few years back, and it completely obliterated the front lip that was mounted on my front bumper at the time, and it cracked the bumper in 2 separate places. Fortunately, I was able to repair it with some flat bar and rivets, so now it is my dedicated winter bumper because I really don't care if it gets jacked up any more than it already is. So I could not adjust my coilovers. There was just too much buildup and corrosion on them. It's something that I would have to take time and really sit down and work at, and I just didn't have time today. Like I said, I was doing this after work because I just don't have another free day to do this, and starting next week I go back to school. So unfortunately, this is you know, just my situation right now, but I can't complain. It was 40 degrees earlier, where last year I had to do it in about 20-degree weather. So that's all good. Yeah, I couldn't get my coilovers adjusted, but the important thing is I got my tire swapped over and my front bumper swapped. So I'm good to go. School starts next week, which is going to eat up a lot of my time, but I just want to thank you guys again for watching, for liking, commenting, subscribing. I like interacting with you guys, so comments are always good. Again, if you have any video suggestions, let me know. As soon as it starts snowing around here, I'll probably be having some fun in the snow. We'll see. I also have some collaborations planned for some other YouTubers, so I'll just have to see what 2016 has in store for me and this channel. But seriously, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you later.
I am kind of like him. I vlog and I make just awesome stuff, crazy awesome stuff in my Subaru STI.
Alright guys, I'm here with the David Patterson, Thatdudeinblue. Check out his channel, he has a lot of awesome videos. And what do you have to say, David?